Hello everyone and welcome back to Wes Plays Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I am X-Snagger Wes. And yeah, we're making good progress in the game actually so far. In the last episode we met our horse, Skipsy. And in this episode hopefully we will be doing even more stuff. Oh, we also planted the I didn't want to go in the door. Whatever. Because most of my animals, the care that they need is outside care. And it looks like actually our sheep is ready to be sheared. But we're going to wash it one more time just so that we can get that done and out of the way. Because the animals that need care are animals that stay outside. Or they need the care outside, sorry. They need this one needs to be washed specifically. And we're going to do that. We started planting this season's flowers. What else do we do? Gosh, I'm gonna have to start organizing for once. I'm gonna brush you, gonna wash you, gonna talk to you, and then we're gonna shear you. What? I wanted to nuzzle you. Come back. Thank you. Okay. Trick here. You can use whatever. You can use the C stick to organize these, or not the C-stick. Yeah, the C-stick to organize these. You press the C-stick left and right to organize them by what they are. You can look at the top, and it'll tell you what they are. This will make things a lot easier. And we're gonna pick this up, and it is golden wool. Yes, we can sell golden wool to Van for a lot of money. We're going to talk to Skipsy. Skipsy is just fine. Excuse me. Sorry, we're not going to get any other animals soon, so we don't have to worry about that for the moment. So we're not going to get them anytime soon. But we will have... so I don't have to come up with a lot of names or anything like that, but if I do run out of names, you guys will know they'll get kind of weird. Alright. Please excuse my chewing. I am so sorry for that, guys. I hope you don't hate me for that. Okay, we have a royal fern. We're going to eat the next one we find, actually, because we've worked to take care of these animals. Then we're going to go do some foraging later. You haven't even laid an egg yet? Oh my gosh. That's all you can do. You can pick them up, you can nuzzle them, and you can put them down. Hasn't gotten sick yet. So yeah, I used to move them into the field and then back every single day. And then I found out that that is way too difficult, especially because they're almost impossible to find. Yeah, okay, royal fern. And we didn't eat it. Oh my goodness. We're going to go to food and eat the royal fern. Water our plants. Yeah, I've been trying to hold off on using that little menu tweak thing to actually access things easier because I don't like to make things very easy on myself. I just like to go through the entire thing, but I actually need to now. And once you start doing it, it becomes a good habit to actually be able to access things quicker. And it's still early in the morning, which means we can still go ahead and do all of that other cutscene stuff if we want to do any of that. We've already missed our chance for one of them, if we even have our chance for one of them. Which I don't think. I think we need 4 hearts to do that. 4 hearts with Celia, and then we can meet her outside of our house for something. For some heart event. She'll basically be going down to the spring and talking to us, but we want to trigger another heart event scene first. I am sorry for my strange pattern. My controller's kind of wigging out right now. Also, if you notice, the music that's playing on our farm always plays on our farm, and the longer we stay on our farm, the faster this track will get old. So soon we will be finding a new track to play. Or I mean, we already know where the new track to play is, obviously. We, by the way, will not need that blue feather. Just for the record, we're not going to need it because there is a lazy way to propose, where you basically just wait until. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing this? I'm so used to pressing X because it's to access my bag, and I'm so used to accessing my bag being the go-to control. Okay, we're gonna ship our stuff, and we're gonna see if we got anything. Okay, if we missed anything yesterday. We didn't miss anything yesterday. Again, we're saving up for the food processing room, and we also want the seed maker this season. That's our season goals for now. The horse and the dog seem to be getting along, which is nice. That's Cassie again. We want to befriend Patrick more, actually. No real reason for that. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna read too far. And why do I keep forgetting that? My goodness. Nobody's awake at this time of day. No real reason for that other than the fact that I believe Patrick is the one that triggers the event with Nami coming back to town, if we choose not to marry Nami. And we'll see. That'll be something that we do by the end of the year. We may even just try to befriend. Ooh, sweet. Luminous playing. That may be something that we try to do, like just romancing all of the girls instead of just the two that we are now, and see if we can do betrayal scenes. Shouldn't you be going out and talking to Lumina while she's playing? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Make yourself at home, and then she says nothing. Alright, whatever. Skipsy! We're going. It's so nice to be able to ride around town now so that way we can get places a lot faster. And not waste so much of our time during the day just walking around town. I do want to check the calendar. No, the calendar is not in the bar. The calendar is back home. I just wanted to check the bar first. It opens and yet nobody's here, dude. I could rob their whole place. I mean, not really, because this isn't a game where you can do stuff like that, but still. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure you like flowers. Would you like a happy lamp? There's no real reason not to befriend Ruby, honestly. Other than she doesn't really give you anything useful at this particular time. And Celia's going inside. We should let her and see if Marlon goes inside too. Oh my goodness, we may actually get this. We may actually get the cutscene. So yeah, we're gonna collect this first. And yes, we are going to give a present to Celia. Oh my gosh, yes! No way. No way. Is it gonna happen? It's gonna happen. Hi, Wes. How are you? I'm glad I ran into you. I'm going to my favorite spot today. Want to come along? Sure. Great. I'm so glad you can come. Oh, okay, cool. This is the 3 heart event. The water in the spring is reflecting the sun. If she goes home, we're gonna try to go right back in again and see if we can trigger something. Sorry, I'm looking up the guide. Okay. What are you upset about? Or worried about? You see, Vesta keeps trying to set me up in an arranged marriage. But I don't want that. I want to find someone myself. Vesta is so nice to me, and I don't want to reject her help. Go for it. I guess that wouldn't hurt, would it? Thanks, Wes. You've cheered me up. Good ending. Okay, I actually didn't screw this one up. And by the way, I almost did. I almost picked the second option. Sorry, that's why I hesitate. Okay, we're only going to pick up one of those. I'm actually not sure what kind of flower it is. You know what? We're going to pick up two. See what it is. It's a mist moon. Summer flower smells like a lemon. Okay, and we're going to hurry home to her house because she's not here anymore. She just disappeared. She teleported. Because she can do that. And I'm not bitter about it. But I'm going to try to trigger another event with her anyway. Because yes, I'm just that greedy. Come on, before... Oh, she's on her way home. Cool. And Takakura is actually on his way back too. Oh, we're actually going to give her more stuff. I want to give her a goddess drop. And I want to give her a crop. And if she's at 4 hearts, I can probably leave her alone for a while and just try to trigger the heart events. And somebody's already exited the place, so we've already missed our opportunity to do that. They don't want to participate in the event. So that's all right. We're not worried about it. Okay, that's weird. They're just... Okay, you know what? Let's try this. Let's see if anything's going on in here. Just to try. And nothing. Okay, cool. It's nice when I actually trigger heart events when I intend to. Like when I'm actually trying to. I want to ride you. Thank you. Okay, and it is noon, which is time for other events and stuff to happen. We've already missed Rock at the Inner Inn. We can't do his minigame today. We're not going to worry too much about that. Ooh, I want to give you presents, Nami. Let me give you presents. I want to give you a skull fossil. Don't be so eager just to say hi. Okay, so we did get a heart event with Nami. We got the 1 heart event, so we're a little bit behind with Nami. And the last time we actually checked, she did not like us that much. Of course, the last time we actually checked was quite a while ago. Both for you and for me, honestly. Oops. Yeah, he still doesn't like us, which is odd because... Ooh. We've been treating you right, Galen. We want that fishing rod. Still no. Okay, whatever. I'm cool with that. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Daryl. Do we have a fish? Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? I'll just open my start menu. We don't have a fish. We should go fishing. Because I don't know what else Daryl likes. I could look it up. I should look it up. I didn't even look up what that weird sickle was. What that weird yeah, it was a strange sickle, I believe. What he said. Yeah, we haven't looked that up. We haven't foraged and gotten all of the moon mists, honestly, which we should do. The thing is, by the end of this season, when I'm ready to basically sell off all my stuff in order to get whatever room I want and whatever item I want, when I'm ready to do that, I can sell off all of the flowers too, because I'll probably befriend everyone in town, or I'll probably befriend everyone that I want to, that take these as gifts, and I will probably not need. I sure won't need the last season flowers. Actually, probably we'll see. And Daryl is out of his house, which is not exactly a bad thing, honestly. Our horse is sleeping. Our horse likes to sleep. Nothing wrong with that. Gonna try to catch a fish. Forgive my chewing, by the way. I don't know if we gave away our last tomato or not, but I do want to, yeah, I do want to keep at least one tomato in case I get the seed maker, and then I can basically get to the tomato seeds for free. I didn't mean to do that. In fact, I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm just going to go and fish off the other side. It's funny, we haven't been trying to sell anything to Van in ages. I believe it's the second day of summer. Which means, if there was something going on the first day of summer, we already missed it. And we shouldn't worry about that. But I do want to look up all this stuff in the summer. I do know that there is a harvest festival, I believe, in the fall or winter. We'll try to attend that. Okay, we missed it. I do want to check my calendar. So I'm going to try to do that. Skipsy likes being talked to, apparently. Ooh, and you can take a... You know what, we're not going to give you a present anymore. We're done with that. No real reason, just we're done with that. Ooh, you seem excited, Spectre. What's up? There's nothing we can really do with Spectre to show our affection, so we can't really, like... I don't know, we can't do that. We're gonna check our calendar. Oh my gosh, let me check the calendar. Jeez. Okay. Van's business days are the 3rd and the 8th of this month. We can't go any further. We can't go into like the fall or whatever to see what's going on in there. So that's all that we need to know. And today is the 2nd, I believe, right? Yeah, today is the 2nd. So we don't gotta worry about Van coming in just yet. When he does, we will sell off our wool. And I have triggered an event. Wes, I have to talk to you about shipping items. Eek! And we get a heart event for Muffy, not that we wanted one. So for those of you that like Muffy, this is what you're supposed to do. All of a sudden that dog started barking at me. Territory? What's that? What? Pee? I don't actually remember this heart event with Muffy. I just remember that it happened with my friend the first time I saw him playing. Did I interrupt you guys? He seemed angry or something. It's either don't worry or he's always that way. You know what? I actually don't remember. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah. Don't worry. That's a relief. Are you hurt? Or what did you want? It's, are you hurt? I'm fine, I'm fine. Actually, I love animals. I like farms, too. I'm going now, but will you show me around next time? Really? Great. Okay, so good ending there. She's happy about that. That's probably one of the reasons she's easier to romance, because she likes farms. And actually, Nami does too, and Celia works on a farm, which basically makes her a little bit better equipped for it. Did he give a heart or a scribbly face? I didn't notice. Is he gonna eat it? I'm curious to see this. I actually want to see if that works. He has nothing to say about that. Okay, we don't gotta worry. Spectre's fine. And Daryl's right there. We did not catch a, what was I doing? Oh, we did not catch a fish today, but we are gonna water our plants. If we did catch a fish, we would give it to Daryl. I'm trying. I really am trying to befriend him. So I should go and do that soon. If I can't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. By the way, I've played actually a lot of Harvest Moon today. I've recorded, I don't even know how many episodes I've recorded. I'm going to have to go through my recordings folder, and it will be so packed with just untitled stuff that I'll have to look through and actually order and stuff like that. It's gonna be kind of a pain. You guys will see. But yeah, I will have to do that, and that'll be fun, I'm sure. But yeah, I've recorded so much today. I've been having such a blast being able to actually play this, in like for the first time in the longest time. And after today's file, after today's episode, I will actually be further than when I first started playing this game, when I did the live streams with it. I will probably overwrite that file and then delete the other 2 files that I have, because this one's way ahead of them, and this one's actually my ideal Let's Play so far. My ideal playthrough so far. I'm naming things what I want them to be named. Oh, so that's nice. I think I wanted to name my cow Fox and my sheep Sour, but at the time I was just thinking of something else. And there actually is another name. I'm trying to what was his name? Fearing. I actually wanted to name something Fearing too, but that can also wait, just the same as the other ones. Okay, watered them twice a day, even though we said we weren't going to. It'll matter more in the second year than it will here. Okay, I'm gonna ride you into the field just to get closer to my cow for now. How are you doing, Sour? But yeah, I'm not gonna reset the game over the animals' names or what I'm doing in it at this moment, because it shouldn't be a big deal, I have the horse and I have the sheep. I'm just gonna talk to the sheep, because the sheep deserves to be talked to every once in a while. Sheep is a social creature. Same thing with the horse, and I should do that every morning too. I should also bring the animals inside. They've spent enough time outside, and I believe this chicken laid an egg. No, you didn't lay an egg, but that's alright. I still love you anyway. It's a good idea to always have a surplus of at least one of the chicken feed and the miracle potion, because they take a while to ship, and because of reasons. And I should put my animals inside. Wow, look at that timing. And I did not get to dig today. Oh well. I do want to fish, and I do want to catch something for Daryl at least. So I may go over to the pond and try that. And like I said before, the horse's health is not affected as much by the weather or anything like that. So we're going to see, I'm going to prove that now. We're going to ride up to the spring, and we're going to fish there. And there's Galen. Not friends with us at the moment, but we'll be soon, hopefully. That's one of my other goals for this season, is I want to befriend Galen as well, because he will give us a better fishing rod later in the game, if we are friends with him. And it'll take longer to befriend him in the second chapter than it will in the first, which is why we want to do it sooner rather than later. The horse is nice. It's getting us around fast, which means we actually can afford the luxury to go to some of the further places to fish. Like if we want to, we can go over to the beach or to that little pond where the turtle is from and fish there. Oh my gosh, how could I forget I was hungry? You know what, just fish for now, and then you can be hungry later, okay? I'll feed you after we catch a fish, alright? I want presents. And after we're done befriending some of those characters, we won't have to worry so much about it. We won't have to worry so much about catching fish for them, and we can keep them for ourselves and make them into meals and stuff like that. I actually do have a recipe book right next to me, so we will hopefully be doing that too. I have found that repeatedly tapping the A button is what's getting these fish to be caught. I want to catch another one though. Wait, no, I said I would feed you. I will keep my promise. Okay, and now I want to catch something else. And I need to remember to go to the dairy shipping bin. And stuff. It's funny, Takakura wanted to tell me something about shipping things. I actually thought that that's what that cutscene was, that he was giving me like a different bin to ship stuff with. I was wrong, he wasn't. But maybe we'll see that. It'd be nice if we could ship things other than just dairy in this game. However, that's just one of the things that makes this game different than the other ones, is that we gotta wait for Van to show up into town to actually do that. To actually sell some of the things, like our gold wool. There's really no other way to sell that. Okay, and I caught 2 Columbos. Okay, we're good. We're gonna pick some moondrop flowers, whatever these are. And then maybe go and see if we can find Daryl this late at night. I don't know how early he goes to sleep. No royal ferns over here. There are on the other side though, but we're not so worried about that just yet. Okay, so on my to-do list, I gotta look up what that weird sickle does, and I gotta look at, gosh, what was the other thing I wanted to look up? I have the guide right next to me. I can look up whatever I want to at the time I'm doing it. I just don't want to. Ooh, sweet! We caught him in time. What am I doing? So cool. We got Daryl now. He's not following us with his head or whatever, but we're not worried about that just yet. Of course, we can't actually tell right now. And then that should about wrap things up. We're gonna put some stuff in the dairy shipping bin, and then that'll be it. That'll be all we have to do. I can put my horse back in the barn if I need to, but oops, I kind of passed up my farm. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna call my horse back into the barn. I'm actually not sure if you can ride it into the doors. I haven't been able to do it so far. But I basically just use the bell to move my animals in and out. Even though you can technically push them towards the door and they will go out, and you can push them into the door from the field and they'll go out that way too. I don't know if you can lead the animals out even further than that or anything like that. So that's how that goes. Okay, I gotta ship some stuff. A quality milk. See if we got any money for anything. 730G. Yeah, we're not getting very much money for our stuff anymore. And that is all for today's episode. I will see you guys all in the next episode. Thank you for watching.